Hi, this is John McEnroe. Alongside me is Pat Cash, and we are both looking forward to a great day of tennis.
Well, it should be a great day and a great night. Just full of action, ready for it to go right now.
Here we are at Wimbledon, magnificent centre court. Should be some fantastic tennis today. Let's get into it.
Djokovic elected to serve. Time.
Well, I expect a fantastic match today between these two. Let's get into it. Oh, dear me. What kind of serve is that? I'm not sure where he's going to hit this second serve. He's moved well across the net there. That's a clean winner. Well, he's hit the spot with that volley. That's brilliant stuff. Getting in quickly, good technique, getting his weight behind the ball.
All right, you got a player love 30 down right now. You got to get a first serve in here, right? You're desperate for a free point.
Yeah, you got to. It's well, you know, and next point, of course, love 40, you're in real trouble. So looking for a big first serve here and get a quick point. Nice passing shot, mate. Boy, are these guys having a whack at the ball. That is absolutely brilliant stuff. Well, 1 point at a time here. First serve. Well, he tried to sneak in, but he was ready for it. He knew exactly what was going on.
The pros and cons of hitting your shots deep. The pros are you give your opponent less time to come up with a pass and less confidence that he'll be able to do something with it. The cons, none.
Well, that's a great break to serve there. Fantastic tennis.
It looks like he's seeing the serve really well right now. That's hard to do. These guys serve bigger than ever. So your hand-eye must be fantastic if you're going to get breaks like you just saw there. That's well done.
Well, the forehand, generally speaking, is the stronger side. You can get a little bit more power out of that one. And to see a player skip around, ready to smack that forehand, well, it puts the opponent on the back foot. Well, these these two guys, boy, can they play. The power all the way, finishing it off with something even bigger. Well, no getting that serve back.
He's a guy that derives incredible power in those legs. It's a pretty simple motion, and I think in the future you're going to see more guys serve like him.
Oh, that's a lovely passing shot. Perfection. Game point now. Well, another great effort there to hold on after breaking serve.
He kept the pressure up, didn't make any easy mistakes, and now he's got the momentum on his side. That's nice.
And we're starting up yet again. Important second serve. Oh, against the run of play. He's hit a brilliant winner there. So you're hitting balls straight up and down to your opponent. Why should you hit the ball to the side?
It's easier to hit the ball standing there where you know where it's coming than it is when you're on the full run. So you got to test an opponent right away to see what he's capable of hitting the ball on the run, and secondly, what type of fitness level he has. Because let's face it, as the match progresses and you start wearing down, it's tougher to come up with those running, passing shots.
Oh, what a shot. Forehand down the line winner. That's a good win, that game. And it's still a fair bit of work to do. He's making a bit of a comeback. And the rebuilding process is going along fine. Well, he's in the right position now, John. He's serving for the match. Should he go for the lines or should he play safely?
That's a great question, because you get to this winning position and you often change gears here. But you get a little bit of tight and you start missing first serves and allow your opponent back in the match. The same token, you keep playing the same, you figure the guy's going to start to figure it out sooner or later. So it's a bit of a dilemma here, serving for the match.
Well, against the roller play, he's hit a brilliant winner there. Well, that's got it all. Fantastic stuff. All court play, finishing by a big winner. clean volley winner. That's going to make him happy. Clean winner, setting up match point. Well, here we are, match point. Well, it's been a good match. He's grabbed the match point. He's got the win in the bag.
Isn't it nice, Pat, when you execute a game plan and it actually works? This was a nice to see from this guy right here. He played well. It looked like he really knew what he wanted to do out there, and he was able to play up to his capabilities. That is a very satisfying feeling.
Well, John, it's a pity it's all over, really. I've certainly enjoyed this day's tennis, and
Hey, it's John McEnroe alongside here, my buddy Pat Cash. We are psyched and pumped up for a great day of tennis.
absolutely, let's go for it. Well, the key for Rafa Nadal today is to use his brilliant ground strokes. He has massive topspin on those, massive angles. He pushes the opponent back, and he can come in, powerfully hit away either a forehand or a backhand.
Djokovic elected to serve. Time.
Well, Mac, I'll tell you what, this could be a ripper. Let's get into it. He's had a flash of brilliance. Hit that for a clean winner. He's generated heat from nowhere on that forehand. Well, he's taking revenge on that ball. He's hit the cover off it. Great cross-court volley winner. All right, John, discuss the pros and cons of hitting your shots deep.
Well, there's not too many cons, first of all. I mean, perhaps you won't be in position to volley if you're moving into net because players hit it so fast. So maybe there's a con there. But when you hit good depth, it gives your opponent less time, and he's feeling more pressure that he's going to come up with something special. Highly recommended. Hit with depth.
Game point now. Oh, winner off the return. Don't see that every day. Well, here's half a break chance here. Well, you have to roll a wrist to get that angle on a forehand winner. Well, making him move, of course, across court will also get him out of position, so you can then get to his weakness. If he has a weak forehand or a weak backhand or whatever it happens to be, by moving him around, you're going to be able to get to that weakness.
What you want to do and hit the ball at your opponent is mainly off the serve and serve into the body. That's where the guy has a hard time when the ball's coming into him to be able to get enough power on the return and do something with it.
Well, he's about to serve at the start of the game. Well, that's a brilliant winner. We've still got some life left in this match. Well, again, that thumping forehand into the backhand corner. Well, tennis certainly is a game of fitness and agility, isn't it? I mean, to see these long rallies continuously going for hours and hours and over 5 sets, boy, these guys have to be fit and fast. Well, finishing up with a blistering winner after all those power shots. Fantastic. Smash away. Good play.
The player has a break point after just having been broken. That often happens in tennis. You lose your serve, but you refocus and bring the intensity up and try to get that break right back.
He's going to have to go for something on the serve here. Oh, he stumped that. That's a great double-hander down the line for a winner. Yeah, right over the low part of the net for an ace. And game point now. Oh, that's a winner. He's in a bit of trouble, but he can still come up with the goods. Serve is absolutely crucial. While he's broken back in this set, it's not time to really ease up at the moment, is it, John? He's starting to play some good tennis. Great returning.
Certainly huge break back there, but maintain the focus. As a matter of fact, try to up it a little bit. Play even harder now, because usually your opponent's very upset, but if he's got championship quality, he's going to dig a little deeper, and he's going to make you work harder now. So this is a key game here, to even up. Player looked out of this game, but came up with some big returns and managed to pull off the break.
Oh, what a backhand winner! Strong arms, great control, and more important than anything, great timing. Well, a really important game, consolidating the break.
Look, there's no point in getting a break if you're just going to give it back in the next game.
Well, the forehand clearly is one of his stronger shots. Very cleverly done. Using good footwork, of course, to get around, skip around the backhand. The forehand a bit more powerful than the backhand in general. Gives him a few more options. And here we are, about to start up again.
Well, players down love 30, Captain. What do you do now? You try to just go for even more, take something off it, stay back? Do you switch gears that fast?
Well, you think the first couple of points have been a bit rusty, so I think he's got to be hoping that, you know, gets a bit of rhythm here. Maybe not go for something too crazy. Just try and get a good solid point and hope the opponent misses. Set up a match point with a blistering winner. Well, he's composed himself really well here on match point. Well, that's it. Match point has been grabbed, and so's the win.
Yeah, it's just nice to try a couple different things. Test yourself, see what else is... you can move from the practice court into a match-like situation. So, but it start you thinking, hey, maybe I can pull this off in a bigger event.
Well, that's all we have from Wimbledon today, and the fantastic centre court here. Alongside John McEnroe, I'm Pat Cash saying goodbye for now. Hi, I'm Pat Cash, alongside multi-Grand Slam champion John McEnroe, one of the legends of tennis, and we're sitting here waiting for this event to start. Let's get on with it.
Hey, the atmosphere is electric out there. I can't wait for this match to begin.
The right of the chair, Roger Federer.
Lots of power on that shot for a winner. Oh, that's just a gimme. Lovely smash. Oh, he stumped that forehand across court for a winner. Well, this first serve is crucial. Well, that'll give him some confidence winning that game.
Hey, excellent break of serve. All right, the player's looking to hold serve here, consolidate that break, and really take charge here in this match.
And they're about to start this game. Oh, that's an ace right to the body. Couldn't get into position quick enough. Oh, that's a brilliant win. If he can keep this up, he still has a chance.
The pros and cons of hitting your shots deep. The pros are you give your opponent less time to come up with a pass and less confidence that he'll be able to do something with it. The cons, none.
Oh, what a forehand winner, right across court.
All right, the player has a break point after just having been broken. This would be huge right here if he could get the break right back.
Well, he's broken back. It's fantastic. Some great returns and great ground strokes.
Now, here's the thing. Oftentimes there's that tiny bit of letdown. Now, he's got to keep the focus, make sure he gets a hold. Guess what? All of a sudden he's in the lead as they sit down. That's a big edge. So this is a big game, too. You get the break, don't be satisfied.
And we're off again. That's a winner. What a great ground stroke. Oh, the backhand, what a shot!
All right, you got a player love 30 down right now. You got to get a first serve in here, right? You're desperate for a free point.
Yeah, you got to. This, well, you know, and next point, of course, love 40 here in real trouble. So looking for a big first serve here and get a quick point. Well, that's a passing shot and a half. Oh, what a backhand winner.
Sure, it's good to handcuff your opponent and maybe not allow him to extend himself off the ground and the ground strokes, but basically when you get out on a court, this is a matter of a test of wills and a test of fitness, and you want to see how well your opponent hits on the run and what type of level of fitness he's got.
Yeah, well, that'll give him a lot of confidence to come back from that position.
You know what I like? He showed the full repertoire of shots there. It's good to see these guys showing they can do it all. The more versatility, the better. Well, the player was down in the game, but turned it around and looks to pull this game out.
And here we are back again. Oh, good touch, able to find the space cross-court for the volley winner. All right, Mac, what's the advantage of a good approach shot?
Well, you get your opponent off guard and perhaps off balance, and your momentum is moving forward, and you're feeling like you've hit a confident shot. There's different ways to hit a good approach shot. You can chip and charge and try to use depth. You could also use an angle, or you can use out-and-out power. All three of those can give you a good approach shot.
Oh, how did that back-end winner happen? That was from nowhere. Well, what a way to set up match point. To hit a win out there, it's certainly going to give him a lot of confidence. Well, it doesn't get bigger than this. He's composed himself really well there on match point. It's all over.
I tell you, there's an incredible sense of relief when you finally get that match under your belt. Every match counts. You want to get those nerves out, then you can start to let it go a little bit more and play your best tennis.
Well, there was some heat, there was some controversy, there was some unbelievable tennis, there was some poor tennis. We had it all today.
Well, we saw it all, and that's why we look forward to seeing you again very soon. Thanks for watching.
Sega.
I'll tell you anything you want to know. Look me up if you ever need some help. Here's a tip to get you started. Press the X button to spin jump up to higher ground. You'll drop all the rings you collected. If you take damage when you have no rings left, you'll lose a life, so be careful. Press the square button here to use the spin dash to break through the rocks and continue on.
Hey guys, what's going on? You having a party or something?
Surprise!
Aw, you guys.
It's
impossible to surprise you.
You totally got me this time. I had no idea.
Yeah, right. Happy birthday, Sonic. Hope you like this.
Like it? I love it! What?
Sonic, what's that? What's it doing?
Hey! Not cool!
Help us!
Where am I? Ha!
Press the X button after jumping to launch a homing attack that zeroes in on enemies. Hold down the square button for a boost of speed. Once more! Press the X button after jumping to launch a homing attack that zeroes in on enemies. Hold down the square button for a boost of speed. Once the boost gauge on the lower left is empty, you can no longer use boost. Defeat enemies or collect rings to refill the boost gauge. Press the circle button to slide under obstacles. Use the left stick to between the left and right rails. and light rails while grinding.
Thanks, Sonic. I thought I was dead, floating without a body in a black limbo. Ugh, I'm gonna have nightmares for weeks.
Is it me, or is that place we were just in awfully familiar?
Not to me, but this place looks like something sucked all the life and color out of it. Totally strange.
No stranger than rescuing genies in magic books or saving aliens in an interstellar amusement park. I'm more concerned about finding our friends.
Hey, Sonic, I saw something over there in the distance. Like buildings, but they look weird.